Of the 6 classes in Mobile Legends, Fighter is a class in which heroes have high damage and defense. A fighter can also provide useful CCs. Of the many fighters in the game, here are my top 5 picks for the month of February. At number 5 is Chu. Chu is essentially an all-rounder, as his skills vary greatly. His first skill, Jeet Kune Do, is his main damage dealer that can also be used to render his targets airborne. His second skill, Shunpo, allows him to dash, grants a shield and immunity against CC effects. And his ultimate, Way of the Dragon, can be used as the perfect weapon to annihilate a single target as it allows him to render them immobilized for a brief moment. With these skills, it's fair to say that Chu is a complete hero, as he can play multiple roles such as fighter, assassin, or even tank, and can use any kind of build. A new addition to the list, Paquito.
A punch for a punch!
Paquito is a fighter whose strengths rely on the offensive sides, as all of his skills allow him to inflict massive damage. However, some of his skills also come with additional effects, such as his first skill, Heavy Left Punch, which grants him a shield, and his ultimate, Knockout Strike, that allows him to slow down his targets or render them airborne. If he has a full stack of his passive, Champ Stance, all of these skills will be enhanced and have new effects. So Paquito focuses heavily on attacks, and is very reliant on his Champ Stance to amplify the effects on his targets. With his attack-minded playstyle, he can only be played as a fighter, and should never be played as a tank with a defense build. At number 3, we have Guinvere.
I'm born with talent.
Another fighter who secured a spot on this month's list is Guinvere. She's a fighter with high mobility, and is able to get in and out of team fights with ease. Not only that she's a nimble hero, but she can also dish out tremendous damage and has disruptive CCs. At number 2 is Sylvana.
I do not fear the darkness.
Sylvana is a fighter who can inflict high magic damage on her targets. She has an annoying ability, which allows her to snare a target with her ultimate, Imperial Justice. While in the circle, she also gains an additional 100% attack speed and 80 to 120% magic lifesteal, which makes her stronger in duels. At first place is Zhong.
Kindness is the surest path to ruination.
The best fighter for the month of February is Zhong. Up until now, Zhong remains one of the most powerful heroes as he has so many strengths, making him a rather OP hero. Just like other fighter heroes, Zhong is capable of inflicting massive damage with vast AoE. He can wipe out waves of minions easily with just a couple of skills. He also possesses an ultimate with a knockback effect, and he just ignores any kind of obstacles. This is what makes him an unstoppable force in team fights. With a high spell vamp and no mana requirement when using skills, Zhong doesn't constantly need to use recall to restore his HP or recover some mana. He can protect the turrets with ease without the need to go back to base. So there you have it. Those were my top 5 fighters for the month of February. What do you guys think of Paquito entering this list? Comment down below. Thanks for watching.